So we've just gotten off the tram. We're currently making our way over to the Royal Yacht Britannia.
Yeah, looking forward to this one. I've not been on a swim for years before.
It was on my birthday back, no, it was the day after my birthday back in 2022. Middle of February, so I'm looking forward to going and having a look around in the middle of summer when hopefully it's a bit more bearable to be on the docks.
And not as rocky, huh?
So the train line that we just used, or tram line should I say, has been going for quite a time, but this year they actually opened up a new extension to the line. So the line now goes all the way through to Newhaven, which is the next stop after the Ocean Terminal, home to the Britannia yacht, which we're about to go on. We didn't really do much of a vlog on it because it's been done to hell the last few weeks with the thing opening. Roger Edwards TV, G Loves Trains, Steve Marsh, they've all had a crack at it. They've all stopped at the various places, they've all done the journey. But yeah, so we got a few clips of the ride, and both me and this hairy cornflake, whose phone I'm filming on. So yeah, next up, Queen Elizabeth's final royal yacht.
So here we are on the Royal Britannic
Royal Yacht Britannia.
I would have thought it'd be a bit bigger. And I've actually watched a bit of The Crown. I know I'm boring like that, but they depict it quite large. So to actually be walking on this right now,
it's one of those things. You go inside it, you'll start to appreciate how much there is inside it.
Yeah. I imagine it's a bit like a TARDIS in a way.
We'll get on ever so 380 in today's age.
Yeah.
It's a shame that the ship was retired, but as I was saying to Matt off camera earlier, the ship was obviously commissioned it was launched in 53, entered service early the following year, and they retired it almost 25, 26 years ago. So it retired the same year we were born. In fact, you and me were both probably babies by the time this was retired.
I believe so, because it was December the 11th.
Yeah, end of the year. And obviously another thing you got to remember is that's 44 years, and in that time a lot of changes in technology had happened. So even if the Queen had put her own money to keeping Britannia going when the government said that they don't want to include it in the budget, because it was John Major, the Tory party, and Tony Blair, Labour, because they changed governments in '97. They both decided they weren't going to continue with the yachts. They were going to move towards aeroplanes for transport, and by extension the Royal Train, which is still in service.
Smart move, though, I think.
Yeah, because let's face it, ship travel, especially with the Titanic and all that, aside from the cruise industry, it's kind of died out.
Pretty much.
Everyone pretty much uses aeroplanes, and it's a lot cheaper and a lot more easier, especially with security as well in the last 25, 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was trying to say, getting back on track, even if they had kept it going, eventually the boat would have probably had to have been retired, because we've just been up on the bridge. There's no way that the equipment in that bridge, even for a boat, would match the modern standards and requirements.
Not at all.
Even if it had carried on another 10 or 15 years onwards, it would have had to have been put out of service eventually. But either way, let's go on and see what the grand rooms include. And there's a start.
A little clunking ahead of us.
I think that would mean the royal family's quarters.
Oh my lord. Look at that retro alarm clock there. Once again, coming to Edinburgh trying to go to the Deacon's Cafe, and it seems to be every time I come here, they're closed. Sod's law, right?
Yeah, I can't find opening times on this, but my assumption is it might just be... it says closed on Google, so if it says it's closed on Google, it probably is in... It might just be a case of only open certain hours.
Maybe, but we'll have a little wander about and find ourselves something else for lunch, otherwise it's just going to be that breakfast that we had in the airport this morning.
Don't worry, we do have plans. We have plans.
Ooh, I don't want to fall down there. Oh, I recognise this corridor from your video.
Oh, you can actually hire this venue out. So if you've got a wedding or an anniversary party coming up, or even a stag do, if you want to go down that route.
It'll probably be more for weddings or anniversary parties, not quite stag do's.
Yeah, but this is the UK. There are certain people. Chelsea.
Yeah, alright. It's Chelsea.
Oh, it's the pub. Look, VHS tape. Oh, no. What can I get you, Governor?
Anything better than Foster's?
Hello, sailor. What can I get for you?
Pint of piss.
There it is. There's a Hawker Siddeley handover photo there. Look at that VHS and tape machine there. Like, I grew up on that.
CD players there as well.
Jeez.
JVCs.
I think that was the height of technology in the 90s.
That's when we were
I mean,
born.
like pre-2010, I probably would have grown up using that. DVDs were brand new and expensive, so a lot of VHS stuff was kind of like...
How many kids nowadays would actually know how to use one of them?
We're
Or
talking...
know how to deal with it when the tape got caught in the machine?
Oh, they would be absolutely helpless.
They would be.
And over here they've got on display some Smirnoff. We've got famous Grouse, famous to Scotland, some Beefeater, Bell's Whiskey, ever the classic, and whatever the hell that is.
Slappy boy.
Moet Chandon for the more senior officers. And then there's this Workshire layabout. Right, so Matt's just had a traumatic experience. Care to explain?
I just walk around this corner because I didn't expect anything else really apart from more bunk beds.
Yes.
And I see that fella smiling at me, really creepily.
Can I take your ticket, please? Yes.
No, that's just weird.
Oh,
My dude.
Oh, you poor bastard.
Yeah.
As it'll mean. That's enough maritime activities for one day, don't you think?
Yes, absolutely. So that was the Royal
Yacht Britannia.
Definitely something that worth looking at if you're into your Marines and your royal history.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about it. It's really good. Really is good.
It's something different, and it's the only one in the world because I think all the older ones have long been scrapped or destroyed. So the fact that this one remains 25, 26 years after its retirement, you know, it speaks volumes. And like we didn't do a few bits of it, and there's for obvious reasons, like we didn't do the tea room because it was very busy and it was probably going to be quite expensive. But nonetheless, it's definitely something worth doing for the overall experience if you're here for the first time.
Yeah.
I'm glad I finally came here on a day with good weather because when I first came here in February last year, it was absolutely dreadful.
It was not the best weather for you, was it?
Go back and see the clip or the video. That's all I'm going to say. You'll know what I mean.
We'll leave a link on the top right corner up there.
And as you see, we've got the lovely boat itself behind us.
Yeah.
Flags in the wind.
For the meantime, we're going to head up to Little Caffel. What's it called?
You'll see it in a few minutes in vlog time.
Yeah, and then try and get some battered Mars bars because I've never had it. Have you there?
No, I haven't.
So we got some fudge roast around there.
Yeah, mine's 3 layers. Yours is cookies and cream. Sink it.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. Oh. smooth, very rich, very sweet. It's ideally what you would imagine cookies and cream fudge would taste like, and with even chocolate bits in there. Amazing. How's yours?
You can taste the flavours.
That's a very good description. Taste of flavours.
Especially on mine, chocolate, vanilla and caramel. I'm getting all three. Just got my tram out of Ocean Tunnel. Look at this. It's that right behind the glass door for the flight deck. How cool is that? Onward, steed.
Cheers.
Are you looking forward to trying your first deep fried Mars bar?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Guess what? So am I.
It is going to be very hot. It's the first time trying a battered Mars bar. It's very soft. I'm not going to regret just taking this big bite like this.
Yes, but it'll be worth it.
Alright, I'll cut it in half then.
Dink it. Dink it.
Sink it. Wow, okay. Not the texture I was expecting. That's bloody nice though. That's really nice.
Hello.
So what's funny about this little bit that we've gone down into is because the last time we were in Edinburgh, we actually accidentally came down here trying to find our way back to Princess Street from wherever the hell we were at the time. I don't remember.
But it's a lovely little park.
It is, so we're just going to have a little wander, especially as the Fringe Festival is going on currently. I think it's the last couple of days today. Yeah.
Always runs around August.
And we'll have a little look around and sort of, oop, if I don't fall downstairs, show you what's going on.
Yeah. See, we have this beautiful copper fountain that's gone completely green, some hairy prick, and a vintage castle. I mean, what more is there to love? Tennant's beer, brewed in Glasgow, but I'm trying it in Edinburgh because I happen to be in Edinburgh. I've been wanting to try this for ages. It's pretty good tasting. All I'm going to say is this can taste as good as it does. I can only imagine what fresh drought beer tastes like.
He's slurring that much and he's only had a sip of that beer.
Oh, shut up, you. Now that is picture perfect Edinburgh. Yeah.
Well, we didn't do much more filming in the gardens. We are more climbing hills and we are not built for this. We're not fit at all.
Need to hit the gym or the swimming pool.
For the time being, we're going to have to say goodbye. But if you want to catch up with us again, go and watch our plane versus coach video where we do Ryanair versus Megabus.
And we'll have another London-based video continuing on from this trip very, very soon.
In the meantime, we shall see you again in the next video.
And we hope you enjoyed this video.
Safe travels with friends and we'll see you again soon.